so bored. G'day guys, welcome to the mod shop. Coming back with a collectible. What was the last collectible I did? I don't even remember. Hey Dad, what was the last collectible I did for the channel? So yeah, like I said, back again with a new custom mod thing, blah blah, whatever you want to call it. We're going to do a DL-44 from the Star Wars universe. This is a water pistol that I got from Big W for $11. So it was the only one there, so I figured may as well while I still could. Pretty good detail. It isn't exact. I have checked reference photos. It's not exact, but you know, whatever. So I'm going to be doing this in honor of the Solo movie coming out soon, as well as the May the 4th International Star Wars Day that's just gone. With that being said, I'm just going to start with some cosmetic stuff, get rid of those warning labels and, you know, put some holes in the barrel here, and then we'll go from there. So the barrel's done. So I just used the drill and then I sanded around it and used the drill again. Now we're just going to remove the warning labels and the Star Wars logo. Okay, so couldn't get into a lot of the areas with the rotary tool, so we're just going to take a little bit of sandpaper. Righto, so that's done. So yeah, that was really annoying because now I've lost a little bit of the detail in the, like, all the different sections, but you know, you win some, you lose some. Okay, so what we're going to do now is, because this is a water pistol, it did have a cap thing that you take off to fill it up. Removing that, and instead just going to have that on it because it matches the Star Wars aesthetic and focus. And yeah, just solves the problem, I guess. After that, it's priming and painting. And you know what? I'm not using Rust-Oleum this time. Doesn't feel right to me either. Yeah, I'm just gonna super glue this onto there like that, and I don't need to show you guys that it's gluing something. Right, so cosmetic stuff is done. Got all holes in the what do you call that? Vent. All the labels have been sanded off. Got the little top thing glued on now. Yeah, cosmetic stuff is done. So now we're going to start priming, and for that we're going to be using the Dulux Metal Shield Steel Primer because I just had that one already. And then we're going to go over it with the satin black. Then from there we're just going to do some weathering with my Tamiyan colours, like I'm going to use titanium silver, gunmetal and chrome silver, if I can find that one. And then we're just going to use some maybe brown shoe polish or some just acrylic paint to just give it a bit of a dirty look. Right guys, so while that's drying, I'm just going to go over what we're going to do for the rest of it. So like I said, we're going to be using satin black from Jewel Luxe to go over the entire thing, just as a base coat for the main body. Then we're going to paint the nozzle?
Barrel.
Nozzle.
Barrel.
Then we're going to paint the nozzle. What else are we going to do? We're going to paint the handle brown, obviously, and then from there it's just weathering. So yeah, like I said, it's not a difficult process, this one, but the end result's going to be really good. Right guys, so here's where we're at right now. So the blaster is right over there drying. I've only done one side of the black, but where we're at right now is I've got this large sheet of Perspex which we had actually just lying around, and these two things right here, that's actually from another project I recently did. I built a bat signal for my nephew. I'll probably get some photos of that to put on the video, but if not, maybe I'll do a review of it at some point. Anyway, so I've got this sheet of metal here which was a tank water sign. That was actually originally going to be used for the Captain America cosplay for the buckle on the back, but ended up using something else. So I'm going to take this, and I've already marked out where I'm going to put it, and I'm going to cut out two sort of prongs from the Perspex to put onto here after I paint this black. And I've got this sort of foam material, sort of like, I think it's like a grip mat or something. I don't know, we had that lying around as well. We've got a lot of weird shit around here. Anyway, so I'm going to be using this as a base where the prongs are going to come out here and sit the body on the gun, just as a little museum-like piece that I think will bring it all together nicely. Okay, so I'm just been working on the base while the pistol dries. So the aesthetic I'm looking for is plain and simple, but something that complements the rest of the piece. So I've just been using my rotary tool to get in some damage on the edges. I've only done it there, I've just been experimenting. And on the back I've got the grip mat that I was talking about. I've just super glued that down around the edges. So now, yeah, I'm just going in to, just make it a bit rough. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, a little bit. I've just done small sort of dents with the drill bit to mark out where I need to put the Perspex once I cut that out. And then once the gun finishes drying, I'll be able to start the weathering on that, and then we're basically just about finished. Okay, base is finished. The glue is just setting on the prongs there. I've tested it, it's a pretty good fit, and it looks bloody snazzy, let me tell you. Okay, that means that we can start finishing the paint job on the gun. So what we got to do, we got to do the brown for the handle, and I'm going to try and make it look like it's got a wood sort of grainy texture. I don't know how we're going to go with that. Then just dry brushing some silvers on and painting the nozzle. What's that called? And just painting the tip here, silver. Alright, let's do it. So guys, overall that took about 6 hours to do. I started at 12 today and it's 5 now. Sorry for the lighting. I've got a light above me, can't do much about it. It's really harsh, but whatever. I'm sure you'll get over it. Yeah, it took about 6 hours. It was just going to be the paint job, but I ended up choosing to do the base because I just wanted to. And that was the most difficult part of it. So if it's something you're looking to do yourself, don't hesitate to, because it was really super bloody easy. In my opinion, came out pretty well. I didn't use any reference photo for the weathering because I figured the gun itself doesn't look exactly the same anyway, so there's not much point. But yeah, came out pretty damn well, I think. Righto guys, so that's me from the mod shop done here for this week, maybe the next week too, I don't know. I do have some stuff in mind to do. It's Marvel stuff that I wanted to do before Infinity War came out, but whatever. Oh, that reminds me, the Kyle Katarn cosplay has been pushed back because at that time I didn't know I was going to do the Captain America cosplay, and then everything was just too close together for me to be able to have done it by Star Wars Day. But you know, it will be done because I've already done parts 1 and 2, so. Alright guys, that's me done. I have nothing else to talk about, so I'm just going to hand it here. Bye!